Hey guys, it's me Nikki, and today we're going to talk about Mercari because that is my favorite app. And I do have a store there, so what is Mercari? Mercari is basically like an online thrift store or an online yard sale, which is phenomenal. I love thrift shopping. I love it. Like, it's just my thing. Like, I enjoy finding cool and unique things. Specifically shoes and, you know, maybe some vintage dresses, stuff like that. I sell on Mercari, and I do want to give you guys some information in case you are new to Mercari. So you can buy or sell. It is completely free for the app. However, it is 10% of your item's cost that you have to pay Mercari for the item being sold. So I do believe it's the same as Etsy. So let's say, for instance, I want to sell, I'm just going to use something as an example. So I have the Bare Minerals finishing powder right here. Let's just say, for example, I want to sell this for 10 bucks. If I sell it for 10 bucks, Mercari gets $1, so they do get the 10%. Now, when it comes to shipping, they've made it so easy, like so easy. Basically, when the buyer purchases the item, you have the option to either pay for shipping yourself as a seller, so I could pay to have this shipped myself, or you can have the buyer pay for shipping. 99.9% of the time, I have the buyer purchase the shipping. Whenever they make their transaction, Mercari will then email you, or me, the seller, with a shipping label that I can print out and put on a box and then stick it in the mail. So they make it incredibly easy. I've made over $500 in the past 6 months just getting rid of stuff. So what kind of things can you find on Mercari? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some examples. And I do purchase makeup on Mercari. I'm very, very knowledgeable when it comes to fake makeup products and authentic makeup products. Makeup is my hobby. So I have spent quite a bit of time researching anything before I buy it. That's just how I work. Now, just to give you guys an example, this was a brand new foundation from Bare Minerals. This is the Bare Pro in the shade Golden Nude, and I paid $15 for this. That included shipping. 15 bucks. I believe this runs $40. So that is awesome. Now, for clothing and shoes, oh, you guys are just gonna love this. So Halloween is coming up. And even if Halloween wasn't coming up, I would still wear these because that's just who I am. I found these shoes right here with skeletons on them. These beautiful high heels, brand new, with tags still on them. $5. For real, $5. So this right here is a fuzzy cardigan that's like super long, and it's like an oversized cardigan, and it just feels incredibly soft. I think I paid $8 for this, maybe $7. So this right here is awesome. It is by the brand Madison. I'm unaware of that brand, but this, I'm sorry. I saw this and I was like, I need this in my life. For those of you who love LuLaRoe, okay, I've got great news for you. I purchased every single piece of my LuLaRoe collection. I only buy it on Mercari. I got this skirt for $12, free shipping. It's the LuLaRoe Cassie, brand new with tags. I thought this would be cute for like Christmas or just for whenever, you know. Wear some heels, tuck in a shirt, make it look kind of snazzy, put a bow in my hair. I don't know, like do something kind of pin-uppy. So 12 bucks, free shipping. Basically, I'm like wheeling and dealing on Mercari like all week long. Like, that is my jam. I'm always looking for the best deals. I've gotten some brand new wigs on the website. I mean, I've gotten nail products, my Kiara Sky nail dip system. I bought that on there for 50 bucks. It retails over $115. So it was brand new, everything was sealed. You just can't beat these prices. So now I will say you do have the option to message the seller, which is pretty cool. So if you have any questions, definitely ask questions before you buy anything. So in some cases, you can actually haggle with the sellers. Now, anytime you are messaging them about the price, please, please, please be respectful. Do not lowball them. These people make money from this app, and don't forget, 10% of that price goes straight to Mercari's pocket, and in some cases, the sellers pay for shipping, so that way you don't have to. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how does it work? Well, basically, let's just go ahead and role play real fast. Let's pretend that you are purchasing an item from my store on Mercari. So what will happen is you will purchase the item and the funds will be taken out of your bank account, but it will be held. So it'll be held for processing. Now, I will print off the label that is sent to me via email from Mercari, the company itself, and then package your item and ship it off to you. Now, it has a tracking number on the shipping label, so that way both of us are protected and we can make sure that the item arrives where it needs to go. So once the item arrives to you, you open the item, you inspect it, and make sure that it arrived unbroken, in good condition. And what you do is you leave a rating for me, because both of us will have a notification saying that the item arrived in your mailbox. So you can just type, great seller, pleasure to do business with, or item arrived as described, A+, and then you have 3 options. You can click on excellent, good, or poor. Once you've rated me as a seller, the funds will actually be released to my account. So that's how I get paid. I do not get paid until you receive the item, which I feel is amazing. It's very, very amazing. There have been times where I've purchased something that came in worse condition than what I actually paid for it to be in. Or let's say the seller forgot to mention that there were holes in something. So I'm going to use an example from last week. I ordered a dress and the dress had holes in it, which was not shown in any of the pictures. The seller was new and she did not state that in the description that there were holes. It was an all black dress. There was no way I would have known that there were holes before buying it. So she shipped it to me, and when I opened up the package, I saw the holes. Well, I contacted Mercari, and at this point, you do not rate your seller. Please do not rate your seller until you inspect the item first. So I inspected the item, found the holes, contacted Mercari, and I said, hey guys, this has holes in it. It wasn't in the description. What do I do? They basically told me to take a picture. So I took a picture of the dress and the holes for them, and then they went ahead and emailed me. And they had told me that they didn't want me to worry about the hassle of having to ship it back off to the person. They were gonna let me keep the dress and I could do whatever I wanted with it, and they were going to refund me all of my money. How's that for protection? I mean, it sucks for the seller who lost the item, but again, she should have put that in her description. The buyers are protected. Now, sellers are protected too, and that's why they ask for pictures, so that way they can make sure that you as a buyer aren't trying to scam the seller, and vice versa. Now, you're probably wondering, how does the money get into my account? So basically, you do give them your bank information. Once you receive money in your balance, meaning the transaction's complete and you've been rated and they've released the funds to you, you have to submit a request for a direct deposit. And they only do it on Mondays. So let's say today is Sunday and tomorrow is Monday. I want the money in my account, so before Monday, I need to request the funds to be released to my actual bank account. If I do this on a Tuesday, I have to wait until the following Monday. So if you found my information helpful at all, or if you would like to sign up because you're new to Mercari and you're interested in checking it out, please use my link down below. I am going to be honest, I get $2 every time someone signs up and makes their first purchase. However, you get $2 too. So it's kind of like we're both getting an incentive for using the app. You guys will probably end up seeing my shop on there. I sell makeup, I sell clothing, handbags, skincare, you name it. So I hope to see you guys there. If you're not interested in using that affiliate code, that is completely fine. Just go ahead and look for Mercari in the App Store, be it the iTunes App Store or the Google Play, and go ahead and get started. Now, if you guys are interested, I have an idea, because again, I order from Mercari multiple times a week. I am more than happy to do Mercari hauls and share with you guys like the clothing that I buy, the makeup, the jewelry, anything that I buy. I've also been thinking about doing like plus size fashion, and I've mentioned that before, like outfits of the day, or you know, just throwing together some like lookbooks, but I want to use Mercari to do it. If you guys are interested in seeing like thrift hauls and maybe thrift outfits of the day or something, let me know, because girl, I got you. I'm here for you. So I really hope that you guys found this video helpful. Obviously, if you have any questions, please let me know. I don't work for Mercari at all, okay? Like, I sell on there, but I am not a part of their company. But if I don't have the answer, I can definitely try to point you in the right direction. So I'm here to help in any way that I can. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm glad that you guys stopped by, and if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help out. Like and subscribe and leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.